Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me.
welcome to NBA 2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so let's get into it and have some fun.
And tonight we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Hello everyone, I'm Blake Suniga, excited to be courtside with my broadcast partners Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. What a game we have tonight.
My player is in the house, and he's who I will be tracking tonight. I'm really curious, Willie, with his fit on this team. Can he mesh with his teammates? Let's see how the individual skills work in a team environment.
Yeah, Tim, I want to see that too, because coaches and front office personnel, they want winning players. And to have a long, successful career, operating within a system is critical. You're going to probably play for multiple coaches who play different ways. So the question is, can you adjust your game? Can you make an impact on any team?
Favors, a really interesting build, running the point for the Bucks. How does that look for you?
I think it's a tremendous opportunity. Milwaukee is 100% dedicated to bringing their city a title. With Giannis in his prime, and really Giannis maybe being the best player in the world, there is pressure in this build. You don't get to ease in, but amazing talent on this team.
They've surrounded Antetokounmpo with shooters. So as a one, you have plenty of options to pass the ball to. And with all the attention the former MVP gets, those driving lanes will be open.
He was one of my favorite prospects coming out of college. I can't wait to watch Gilgeous-Alexander for years to come.
My player inside, covered by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lopez.
Very smooth inside. Lopez has a lot of moves he can use to confuse defenders.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And he makes the first.
Lopez.
And good on the second, so he makes both. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Favors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose and stolen by my player. And it's Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How can you not love watching Giannis? His alley-oops are sick. A true showman.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Pass to my player. DiVincenzo up top. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
One of the latest trends in the NBA, load management. Charting out just what games you'll play over the grueling season.
Well, resting healthy players was really first done by the Spurs last decade. And it's become a very popular thing to do. But I think it works better when you win a ton of games and don't really have to worry too much about making the postseason.
It also puts a spotlight on young legs. Guys like MP who can't play every game. They are so important because you can count on that production. Really, health is a skill. Players who stay available have massive value to NBA teams.
Now here's my player. No good on the triple. Middleton defending. Pass to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And it's Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
I think maybe he was just showing off.
Yeah, maybe. But either way, great awareness and a terrific finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Milwaukee ball.
And thinking of Drew Holiday, let's say you're a point guard that wants to successfully coexist with him. How would you do it?
Well, he's a seasoned floor general who knows a thing or two about running an NBA offense. So as a point guard, I wouldn't worry too much about initiating. I would focus more on executing when the ball comes your way.
But he's also a good scorer, and I'm sure he'd appreciate the chance to work off the ball at times. We've seen him do it a few times. So in that case, you better be ready to put your handles and vision on full display.
Now here's Williams. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by my player. Stolen. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Drew Holiday with the steal. Pass to my player. They set the screen. Lets it go. He squares up and sinks it. The Thunder trail. Here's Muscala. Covered by Portis. Now here's Maladin. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's my player. He's got 5. The 3 drops in the tray.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Muscala. Here's Roby. Clock at 4. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining. Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks out in front, up by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
For your Bucks dance team.
And it's obviously still early, but with 1 period in the books, how are you liking my player's performance so far?
To me, his instincts on defense really showed through. Picked up a number of steals, and that's the kind of thing that can get you out and running, get you easy baskets.
It's also the kind of thing that can fluster an offense, especially if it keeps happening. Now, we're going to see if they're able to adjust and start taking better care of the ball.
To the inside, Portis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 9-point game. What a potential player to team up with as a my player point. 2019 NBA MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. How do you work with him?
You might be a point as your official position on the roster, but you need to learn to play without the ball. Giannis is a great playmaker, especially late in games. He can dominate the ball. So before we get into traditional one skills, the ability to spread the court with shooting is huge.
And Giannis draws a ton of attention, so you will get open looks. I would say just look to get Giannis involved when you do have the ball. If he has a mismatch, find him ASAP. But with how great of a teammate he is, man, what a star to run with.
Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by my player. 3-pointer, and it's Dort missing. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's my player.
Oklahoma City foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Alexander. That's his first personal
That
foul.
free throw missing.
First team
So
foul.
both teams changing it up here.
At the line for the Bucks. 5.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second miss. Here's Mann. Covered by my player. Here's Favors. Pass to Baisley. Favors a screen. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
My player outside. Favors grabs the miss. And the Bucks certainly have a championship contending roster. But Brian, they're still looking to get over that hump as a unit.
Definitely, Blake. But with Giannis at the helm, I think there's going to be a title parade in Milwaukee sooner rather than later. They also have a nice core around him, and this team is no joke.
Well, there's certainly a legit...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Bucks.
Now here's my player. He's guarded closely.
26.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to my player. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Very instinctual. Giannis, a gifted interior scorer. Has a strong feel inside.
Gilgeous Alexander, covered by my player. Favors a screen. And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
My player from deep. That's his 6th field goal today. With that make, he's 6 for 11.
Yeah, I love this guy. You see how he plays. He has a love of the game. And you can see it with how he prepares, how hard he works, the way he interacts with his teammates and players on the other team. When he hits the floor, he is all about the game of basketball.
My player outside. It's Chris Middleton on the wing. My player. Off target from outside. Gilgeous Alexander outside. Oh, and the jam by Gilgeous Alexander.
A good athlete who can get above the rim with a head of steam. Gilgeous Alexander is a dynamic finisher.
Passed on to Antetokounmpo. My player, covered by Gilgeous Alexander. The 11-footer, the putback. It's good on the putback.
He's been one of their more reliable options today. His shooting has led him to this lead.
Oklahoma City with the ball. Down by 12. Got a piece of it, and stolen by my player. Let's go with a 3. Add another field goal to his total. Makes it 7 for 14, and quick math says that's 50%. Pass to Favors. Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Favors. Now here is Gilgeous Alexander. Buries it down low.
He really turned it around this half, shooting at a high percentage from the field.
The Bucks on offense. My player from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Gilgeous Alexander, covered by my player. Pass to Dort. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Milwaukee.
And their first miss of the second half. They come out strong.
Here's my player. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back rim and in.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show he's putting on this quarter. And I'm just thankful to be a part of it.
Outside Favors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The second chance effort. Good on the bucket.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout call the Thunder. My player really making a difference here.
He's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding him, you've got to get into his jersey. You can't sag off him at all, or you're just asking him to drop another triple on you.
And some changes here for the Thunder. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 19-point game. Pass to man. Here's Roby, covered by Portis. Clock at 6. There's a screen. From the elbow. And he misses it off the right side of the rim. High player outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who's been on him.
Here's man, covered by my player. Misses from short range. The Bucks on offense. They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by. Screened by Antetokounmpo. Here's my player. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Thunder ball. Substitution for your Bucks. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
One minute in now to the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's the Thunder missing. And here's my player. Beyond the arc. And he can't hit that time. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Now here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Paisley, defended by Antetokounmpo. Outside Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. My player's there. And it's good. 2 points.
For his position, Gilgeous-Alexander has a unique frame. Certainly an intriguing scorer.
And it's my player missing. Gilgeous-Alexander, right side. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get that one to fall. The Bucks on offense. And that one's good. My player.
If they're going to be successful, they need to score it. And they've certainly got it today. And then some.
Down low. And that one's good. Favors.
Wonderful execution from Derek Favors. He is a bull who cannot be contained despite the defense's best efforts.
And my player gets it to go.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here because they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before.
As long as you're getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Out of bounds, it'll be Bucks ball. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Middleton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on my player. That will be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Paisley. Six to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow.
They need to work their way inside and maybe to the free throw line if they're going to cut into that lead because those outside shots just aren't going to do it.
And a lot of those outside shots have been well contested. They got to get past those closeouts and keep that balance offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in.
With great imagination on offense, Gilgeous-Alexander is already a skilled creator.
High player outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. My player, covered by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far.
Tried to step in, cut him off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't establish position.
Just a tough play for that defender.
High player outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for Milwaukee. My player.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Mann. Williams shoots over Allen. Williams gets the bucket.
I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
My player, right side. Pass to Portis. Back to my player. Shot clock at 6. And here is Allen. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Maledon. 5 on the clock. To the right side. Here's Muscala. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. High player outside. Now here's Hill. Now Allen inside. Here's my player. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Williams. The rebound by Portis. Now here's my player. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And my player throws it down.
A terrific job tonight, Brian, of just taking care of business on their home court.
And those fans had a hand in the win. They gave this team a big lift all game. There was a great energy in the building.
Yeah, just your ears still ringing when you leave. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
Well, a key factor in tonight's victory, I'm looking at all the steals